Good morning. Here is the April 20th E-Day for geometry. We are doing 3 problems with surface area and 1 problem with volume. For all of these, we are using a box or a rectangular prism. So I will walk you through number 1 and I will help you set up the rest. So it says, Tiana is painting a jewelry box for her mom. The length of the box is 14 centimeters. The width is 12. So 14 centimeters, the width is 12. That's the base of her jewelry box. The height is 10. So you're gonna come up here, put your height of 10. And those are the dimensions on your box. How many square centimeters of paint will Tiana need to paint the entire outside? Surface area of a rectangular prism is on your formula sheet, but in case you've lost it, it's 2 times length times width plus length times height plus width times height. So now we're just going to plug in 2 and label these if that helps you. And I'm sorry, you probably can't see my picture. Remember we said this is the length, this is the width, this is the height. So now we're going to plug that into our formula, and I apologize, my camera's a little zoomed in. There you go. So 2 times 14 times 12 plus 14 times 10 plus 12 times 10. So as you go through, obviously, if you've got a good calculator, you can put that all in at once. Otherwise, when you do this, you get 2 times 168 plus 140 plus 120. So 168 plus 140 plus 120 gives you 2 times 428. And you get that your surface area, I'm going to move my camera holder here. Surface area of this jewelry box is 856 centimeters squared. So, I told you we were only going to find surface area, and I lied because very, very faintly right here in Mrs. Strove's handwriting, it says find volume. So let's take and make a picture of this. It says Chris is filling his fish tank with fresh water. The length is 2 feet. 2 feet. The width is 3 feet. And the height is 1 foot. So get your little picture there. It does not have to be perfect. You do not have to be an artist. And then your volume is super easy because it is just length times width times height. Okay, now Paul is getting a new swimming pool and he needs to line the walls and bottom of the pool with 1 by 1 foot tiles. So we are going to find the surface area minus the top. So again, draw your picture of your box, however you like to draw boxes. Okay, so we have a length of 22 feet. We have a width of 8 feet and a height of 5 feet. Now remember, our surface area is 2 times length times width plus length times height plus width times height. I think the easiest way to do this is to just plug into the formula, and then we'll take out what we didn't need, which is this top right here, because obviously the pool does not have a lid on it. So your surface area is 2 times 22 times 8 plus 22 times 5 plus 8 times 5. So you get in there, and that is 22 times 8. That's 176 plus 22 times 5. That's 110 plus 40 times 2. So 176 plus 110 plus 40. So you're going to get 2 times 326. So your total surface area is 652. Remember, that is not your final answer because we want to subtract out the top, which is length times width. So 652 minus 1 length times width, excuse my kids in the back, 22 times 8, and we already did that math, it's 176. So 652 minus 176 will give you the surface area without the top. And you get a final answer of the surface area for lining the pool is 476 feet squared. Okay, now let's set up the number 4. It says Paul wants to fill it with water. Find the volume. So you're actually going to use the same picture that's up there, and you're going to use the formula of length times width times height. Super easy one for today. So if you have any questions, you know where to find me.